Greetings, children of the screen, your friendly neighborhood nerd scum here, and this is an update video to let you know what's going on with the next Crossed video. It's been a while, I know, and some of that is just due to life. First off, there's the proof of concept for Death World, which is a feature film that we're trying to raise money for that I'm going to star in, and so doing that took a bit of time and trying to help figure out the trailer for it and various things like that. I also got an opportunity to work on crew on a movie that Michael Madsen was in, which was absolutely awesome, by the way. Kinda. It was an awesome experience getting to meet Michael Madsen, let me put it that way. On top of that, you might already have noticed if you've seen any of the other videos I've put out, but I had a little accident and got one of my front teeth knocked out and the other one broken, so that's great. And, like, nobody comes here to look at me, and I don't really have that much of a sense of vanity, but I was very concerned about the way that it would make me sound. And, you never sound to yourself the way that you sound when you're recorded or even when other people hear you, but eventually, I wasn't doing any videos until people convinced me that the way I sounded, at least, had not changed that much, except for when I try to talk really, really fast, which, as you might know, I tend to do. But none of that is actually why you haven't seen the next Cross video. The reason you haven't seen it because it's done. The reason you haven't seen it is because YouTube doesn't want you to see it. The reason you haven't seen it is because despite the fact that the story arc I'm currently covering is one of the least graphic, I got a community guideline strike against that video when I put it up. Now, again, if you've been watching a while, you might know that's happened before. I contested it in the past and it got taken off. There's one from early days in my channel that they will not remove no matter what. So that means I now have 2 community guideline strikes, and if I get a third, not only is my YouTube channel deleted, but my entire Google account is deleted because those are the rules. Yeah, so I am in the process of trying to contest this new video, but I'm paranoid about trying to re-edit it and put it back out because since that last time I got a community guideline strike, the rules on YouTube have once again changed about 4 times. They're now cutting down, unless you're already an established YouTuber who makes them a lot of money, because let's drop all the BS. Like, YouTube does not care about who sees what videos. Like, the whole Kappa thing and all that, they don't give a fuck, dude. YouTube would gladly show X-rated material to children all day long if they could make money off of it. That's all they care about, because let's make no mistake, YouTube is no longer, and has not been for many years now, been a creator platform. It's an advertiser platform. That's just the way it works. But the point is, if you're not on a bigger YouTuber who's exempt from the majority of the rules, they've been cracking down really hard on sexuality and violence. There's a reason why guys like Spooky Rice and a few other channels that had covered 1 or 2 volumes of Cross have since taken them down because it was hurting their overall channel. I mean, I haven't spoken to those people, but that's absolutely why. Mind you, like Spooky Rice, he didn't like Cross to begin with, so for him, it's nothing. And he's got a big enough channel. It's not... Losing that video hurts him less than keeping it would. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at right now. And one of 2 things will happen. Either, the strike will get dropped, or it won't. If it gets dropped, then I'll release the video. If it doesn't, I'm going to try to find out more specifics about exactly why it was taken down, other than just the general thing of, like, violence and sexuality. But the thing about YouTube, again, is, like, they don't want to tell you exactly what those things are. Sometimes you can find out from, like, third parties who somehow are way more computer savvy than me and have been able to figure it out. But YouTube doesn't want to tell you those things. So if that's the case, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to find a new place to put up the Crossed videos to allow you guys to watch them. Again, I'm trying to talk to some people who do Patreon. I want to find out if there's a way where I can start a Patreon and have people join it, but I also would like to find a way where I might be able to post my videos on Patreon for non-paid, like, patrons to watch it. Because as much as it'd be nice to monetize my channel and make money off the work that I do here, because I'm a struggling artist who's broke as hell, I also kind of believe that the whole initial thing that draws people to YouTube is that it's free, So I'd rather not make people have to pay for the content that I provide, especially because I'm basically, you know, recapping and commentating on something that's not my original IP. So, in my opinion, that's something that should be free to you, the audience. So there are some other avenues that I'm trying to explore and try to figure out a way that I can get these videos to you guys through another outlet, where you won't have to pay anything and where we can, you know, it'd be nice to find a place where I just don't have to censor things at all. That's really what would be great. But, you know, again, as far as giving some kind of a timetable, I'm currently unable to do so. I greatly apologize for the situation. I'm doing everything that I can, and I'm very appreciative for everybody who comes to my channel for all my content, but especially you guys who come here for my cross content, because you are the biggest portion of my viewing audience and the biggest portion of my subscribers. And already over time, I've seen my videos for Cross get fewer and fewer views just because YouTube is slowly trying to strangle out that audience and be like, no, 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 everything on this platform should be the same brainless, homogenized, all ages BS that we can throw Pampers commercials and tampon commercials and anything else we want on there to make the most amount of money possible. Anyway, sorry, started to go on a little tangent there. The point is, yeah, as soon as I know something, I will let you guys know what's going on, or you will see the new video pop up. So again, thank you for sticking in there with me. Thank you for going on this journey with me, and hopefully here pretty soon I'll figure out a way that I can get you guys the content that you want and that I enjoy making. Thank you very much. Hope you all have a good one, children of the screen. Nerds go.